It seems
Yeah,
that people
yeah.
come together to support Asians more and more in different shapes and forms because they've seen the harms done to the Asians deliberately.
Yes, so the rallies have actually been a very important and powerful part of raising awareness in the recent weeks and, yeah, the recent month or so, all over the country. And actually, for myself, this past week, a recent weekend, I actually went to an anti-hate rally with my wife and my little boy. So we have an 8-year-old, and we took the 8-year-old with us, and it was a very challenging decision, to be honest, because I really wanted him to go. But before even telling him that we were going to take him, me and my wife had a discussion, and we were aware that there are dangers. Just being, we are still in the middle of a pandemic. And on top of that, just knowing that it's such a crucial time right now with these attacks happening, you really don't know the mindset of these people out there, right? They may think, oh, an Asian rally, a rally to stop Asian hate, that's the perfect target to attack, right? So we contemplated that. And it's one thing for me and my wife to go, but do we want to bring our child to that environment? So we really wanted to bring him, but there was that thought. But ultimately, we said, it's in faith that we're going to go, and we'll bring him with us. So when we share this with him, we told him, and he was open to it. But about 5 minutes before leaving the house, he brought up a really good point that I honestly I didn't have a response for initially. He said, "Daddy, I really want to go and I want to support this, but what if a racist goes to the rally and shoots people there?" And the fact that an 8-year-old has to be worried about this in itself is tragic and it's sad. And I think what I tried to tell him was this fear that you have, it's real and it's valid, but that's actually also the reason why we have to go and we should go. A lot of people are feeling the way you're feeling right now, and now is the time that we need to be there for each other as a community. And me and mommy, we wouldn't think of taking you if we thought we couldn't protect you. And so he was really, I could tell he was struggling because he really did want to go. He understood the importance of going, but he had a very valid fear. But we end up going, and I think the most amazing thing to happen in that experience was before I was invited to be a speaker. So I went up and I spoke and I shared just to encourage everyone. But then when we were about to leave, I chatted with my wife and said, "Hey, would you be okay if our son went up there?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, and absolutely, if he wants to," because that was very important for me and her, whether it was going on stage or going to the rally, which is, we want him to want to go, and it can't be, you have to go, and we can't force him to go. That would not be healthy, and it wouldn't be the point of going to the rally.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I said, "Hey, do you want to go on stage and say a few words?" And he actually very quickly said, "No, no, 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 no." But at that point, I could tell that it wasn't a fear of danger. He was just looking into this crowd of thousands of people, and I mean, it's
So,
it's
so
challenging even for a grown up.